Hello everyone, how are you going? And welcome back to Bloons Tower Defence 6, where there's been a very scary update, and that is a new boss. Now, I've certainly heard some pretty mean things about this guy, and if we take a look at the boss Bloon event kind of information, there are so many different things you go, oh, I don't really know if I'm ready for that. Either way, I guess you should just try it and learn along the way. I mean, at least I will be starting on easy, and so I can only imagine the 200 lives are very quickly going to come into effect, but in saying that, I think considering it is Monkey Meadow, just go the standard route, just sort of right up there. Interestingly though, it says medium difficulty right there, but then it is clearly easy based on the lives and what it said at the start, and the fact that we're starting on round 1 and the prices, so I have no idea how that's going to work. The main thing that I'm worried about though is just these rock balloons, because I've seen people posting about it, and yes, I've seen people posting about the ridiculousness of the Dreadnought as well, but I've seen people posting about the rock balloons going, how do you possibly take them out? Because I believe, even just reading the little blurb at the start there in the tools, you need a primary, a military, a magic, and even a support tower to be able to take the entire thing out, and so I don't know how that works. Either way, I'll be saving up, and hopefully by the end of this round, yes, okay, I did get it by the end of this round. Thank you, Banana Farm, just straight as early as I can. At least it's only round 8. That is pretty darn impressive. I guess if I do just start planning as to what I want to be using, let's say even can I get the middle path of bomb shooter? I can. Wow, okay, that's different to let's say Vortex, but do I want to get Boomerang Monkeys? Ice and Tack is probably just a really good combination to get. But then in terms of military, obviously I can't get 2 of them just because there's no water on Monkey Meadow, and so Sniper and Heli, or I don't know. Honestly though, Sorter is an absolute weapon. Just the fact that I can be on round 21 and apparently on medium or easy, whatever it is, either way, just be spamming all my money into Banana Farms, not worried about a thing, and she just cleans it all up. It's incredible. I mean, yes, there's a glue gunner, but really, it doesn't have any pops, but it's just been slowing things down, and barely. But now is the time that the money just starts to absolutely pile up, and I guess I probably should look at a few other people just to be able to take out camo leads, or even, I guess, leads in the first place. So, speaking of, there we go. You know what, I'm just going to be chucking you down there. I will also just put a tack down just to help some people out. Come on, get the cold snap. There we go. Now I've got a few more things that can help out. Hopefully that's sort of just doing enough. Oh, come on. Yes, look at that. I perfectly timed that. Well then, clearly with the ability to be able to pop fortified leads, I am moving along in terms of my coverage. I am also moving along in terms of my money, but I'm definitely moving along in terms of my rounds with only 9 rounds left now. How do I want to be playing it? Because I still do not have any military or any wizard or any support. I don't even know. Do I need support? Here we go. I took a screenshot of it so I could come back to it when I need it, but it is immune to primary towers. At each scale, this immunity changes to a different tower type, military, magic, and support. Ah, okay, that is different. I was thinking it could only be damaged by 1 at a time, but no, it can only be immune to 1 at a time. That is very different. In that case, I would just continue to play it for now and then just give it some thought about what I want to be doing, because I can't place or have all of these primary towers at the start because I won't do any damage to it, and so I guess I just need everyone else, be the wizard monkey and the military monkeys, and everyone just up the front as well. And look, I'm certainly not naive about the entire situation. I know that I've completely thrown myself in the deep end, but just from what I've read and what I've seen, just people going, wow, I do not know how to tackle this at all. And considering that Vortex gave me a bit of a run for my money, or I barely gave it a run for its money, then I don't know how well the Dreadbloon is going to be going. But like I said, I'm trying to diversify as much as I can. I can only read the rules and just go from there. Well then, seeing as that finally does say boss a piece in 1 round, I can only assume as soon as I press play, that guy would come flying out the gate and probably just flying through me as well. And so how do I want to be spending my last 2 grand? Or I guess I can also afford to sell a banana farm or 2 if I want to be doing that as well. You know what? I feel as though I just do not know enough about the game, or in particular enough about this boss to be able to make the kind of decisions that I need to be making. And so I think it's just going to be better if I play it by ear. Of course, just play it slowly so I can attempt to keep up and just really hope that I've done, I don't know, even maybe 1 skull's worth of damage by the time it just goes over the finish line. Anyway, let me just play it. There we go. There he is. Immediately grab... Oh, I can't afford embrittlement. Come on, get the bananas. Okay, embrittlement it is. Actually, at least he is not as fast as Vortex. That is a big thing for sure. But why am I playing it on fast? Nobody knows. Either way, saving up as much as I can. Overdrive? I don't know. Immune to primary, so I don't want overdrive? I don't know. Honestly, my main hope now is just that I can do enough damage before it just leaves the entire attack and ice combo, because that is going to be doing a major amount of damage if it can just still be in the range. There we go. Dragon's Breath has been acquired, and I'm soon going to be out of military, and then the sniper can get back to work. Honestly, speaking of snipers, I think I'm just going to be looking at getting another one. There we go. All the way up. Take those guys out. Oh, those rock balloons. What is going on with them? How do I take them out? Nobody knows. I don't even know how much health they would take if they go through all the way through. Deadly precision just to be doing a little bit more damage. Come on, people, just go through it. Honestly, at least the Dreadbloon is really slow, because I've only ever dealt with Vortex, so I had no idea how fast or slow it was going to be. Come on now, give me this overdrive. Yes, I've got that overdrive. Fine. If it comes back around, I will just be creaming through it, but look at that. Now that I've finally got past that third skull, everyone can just rip into them, and look at that. That is so much faster. Honestly, I wish I could do that much damage all the time, but clearly that is just not how he's designed, and that's for a reason, but geez, it'd be nice. Hang on a second, how is it already only 4 rounds before the Dreadbloon appears again? I feel as though I haven't done anything. I mean, I've sunk a whole bundle of money into banana plantations and they're going to just accumulate over the next, I guess, 3 rounds. But at the same time, I really don't feel as though I've made that much money to be able to handle a completely upgraded Dreadbloon. I mean, yes, they didn't get too far, but once they get past where it got past, it's game over. I guess in saying that though, I should probably just look at expanding my full map coverage because I don't have, oh yeah, Summon Phoenix, I've got the Sniper Monkeys, I've got the Druid Monkey, but I don't have any primaries, I don't have any support. Another round down, and I think it is time for Summon Phoenix and then also main mob to be put onto strong. Does that make sense? I guess so. Hopefully that doesn't completely ruin me though, because it does say that Dreadrock Bloons have a strong taunt, and so, hopefully it doesn't just take it off the actual Bloon itself. Alright, well once again the dreaded words have appeared because it says boss appears in 1 round, and I do not like that, but I guess I will just have to put this $13,000 to good use in the meantime. So, Summon Phoenix definitely makes sense, but I won't just get it yet. I could look at getting another attack. That would make a lot of sense just because of embrittlement. I am also wondering if this is going to be similar to Vortex, but all of a sudden they just throw in some camo balloons, and so I'm wondering, do I need to be getting a village to be able to see everything? I think honestly that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Do I put it there? Do I put it there? I guess actually in terms of radar, the Alchemist certainly doesn't need it, sorta doesn't need it at all, and so just favoring the Sniper Monkeys. So yeah, let's just see. If it's all the way there, yeah, bigger radius should be good there. That of course leaves me with just over 6 grand, so you know what, that sounds like the perfect number to be able to grab Summon Phoenix. And so look, hopefully I have not completely overstacked one category. I'm thinking the next time maybe I just bring some bomb shooters into the fray, but that is if there is a next time. First of all, I have to beat this entire thing. Obviously I will earn a whole bundle of money, but let's just see if I can even make it that far. Come on now, back out for you. Immediately send up the entire Phoenix because I just have to start shredding it from the start. Oh my goodness, I'm playing it faster, but I've already earned 6 grand, so how do I want to be using it? I think Jungle Drums would be a good investment just to make everyone go fast, because why not? Stronger Stimulant? Yeah, stuff it. And then Sprockets, Sentry Expert, that should also help a lot. About to break through this first skull, there we go, just straight back to hammering that rock shell. Give me all the money from that druid, come on. Oh, I'm also not using Sword's ability for some reason, there we go. Anyone needs an upgrade? Honestly, yeah, Bloon Dissolver, I don't know if you're helpful or not, but go for it, my man. Straight back to another rock layer already, and I already have 5 grand. Actually, Overdrive, yeah, into magic, yeah, sounds great. Just shred that fella, come on, don't let me down, everyone. Oh, actually, I guess if I get MIB, that would definitely help it because he has a lead, but if he can pop leads, and everyone can pop leads, then the leads don't really count anymore, and so look at that. Immune to magic is also just going down, no worries whatsoever. Thank you very much. This is honestly proving to be better than Vortex so far. Yes, here we go, immune to support, send up both of those Phoenixes and get this party pumping from the start. That is what we like to see. Oh, that is just being shredded, thank you very much. Send everybody up again, but honestly, he does not stand a chance, especially when it comes back around to that embrittlement. There we go. Tier 2 has been popped. Thank you very much. Straight back to just calmness, apparently. Oh, but honestly, it isn't even calm at all because immediately you just get that boss appears in 11 rounds and you start thinking, okay, what do I need to be prepping and what do I need to get before 11 rounds time? Honestly, now that I am making some pretty serious money, you know, that is flying up. I'm just wondering if saving up for something like Super Brittle would make sense because, well, it should help it do a whole boatload more damage. I guess the other question would be Cripple Mob, which I can afford now, just ending up with that last round of $39,000. It is insane. Or do I just go the whole hog and a save up for Wizard Lord Phoenix? Honestly, it's only $10,000 away and I've still got 7 rounds, so that's what I'm going to do. Can I afford it yet? I think just not. No, about 1,000 or 1,500 to go, which really isn't that much, and I honestly think, given the amount of money that I'm earning, I might even be able to then save up for the tax zone, or maybe even Super Brittle. I really doubt that though, just before round, 80? Jeez. But now I can officially afford Wizard Lord Phoenix, and there we go. Oh, they just do so much damage. I actually think that it is going to be very close in terms of being able to afford this tax zone. Come on now. Ooh, okay, 16 grand, racing up. Yeah, surely I'm going to make 20 grand. Oh, that was easy. Where's all this money coming from? Honestly, I think at this rate I would just be able to afford Super Brittle. Oh my goodness, I can. That is ridiculous. How did I make over $10,000 in a single round? I just went, oh, I think I should be okay to be able to afford the tax zone, and then blasted through it all. And look, I would absolutely love to be able to get both, and I would definitely eventually get both because I know that the tax zone absolutely runs away in terms of pop count, but that is because of Super Brittle. And so here we go. Super Brittle it is. In an absolutely glorious situation, I will be able to save up for the tax zone this boss round. But either way, with a tier 5 wizard and a tier 5 ice, I am looking and feeling a little bit confident with this one, but I guess we'll just wait and see. I mean, I guess to be fair, it is a completely different ball game because he has so much more health. I mean, even looking at that rock shield, that is just going down so much more slowly, and I have so much more popping power, but that is okay. It's going down fast enough for my liking. There it is, the 20 grand has been acquired. I don't know which one I want to be doing, so I guess that one it is, and then just start using all of my abilities again. Here we go. Send every single person up and collect all my bananas. There we go. Shredding that health. Absolutely shredded. Honestly, as soon as he comes back around to that tax shooter and that ice tower, oh, he's not going to know what hit him, or at least that's the hope. Come on now. Oh, don't do that to me, game. Honestly, I thought that somewhere under the Phoenix a balloon just squeaked through, but no. Thank you for the level up, I guess, and I guess for the monkey knowledge point, but I've just got bigger things to fry. Holy moly, I hadn't even realized how fast I creamed through them, but here we go. 35,000, that will do. There we go. Oh my goodness. Wait, I didn't even see, but Cribble Mob destroyed him as well as everyone else. That just did an absolute multiplication on him. But there we go. Tier 3 has been popped. Continuing on our way. That DDT got absolutely destroyed. Honestly, there aren't many times where I have this much stuff at round 90. But just like how my money keeps on ticking up, that clock just keeps on ticking down. Look at that, 6 rounds to go, now 5 rounds to go. That is right, I'm an absolute maniac. I have it on autoplay. I will definitely stop it before it gets too close though. There we go, 2 rounds to go. I will press play in a second, but with $73,000, I do not know what I want to be getting. I don't know what's going to be working best. I don't know which one struggles the most. I think... is it the military one? In that case, do I want to look at getting something like a Spectre or a couple of Komachi defenses? I mean, I've got 72 grand, so I can afford a lot. I will be grabbing the Bloon Solver in a second, even though that is a primary, and so maybe even a Super Monkey. Ooh, Tech Terror? Ooh, maybe if I put it right there, that would make a lot of sense. Honestly, I think I'm going to do it. Here we go. All the way up to Tech Terror, all the way up to that. That still leaves me with 35 grand. And then what did I say? Bloon Solver? Yeah, and then let's just see by the end of this round, because I have one more round, how much money I've got. Alright, well that was a very fast round that honestly did not earn me that much money, but I think in saying that, I will just look at getting a couple of bomb shooters just because, well, like I said, I think they're a bit overdue and it would definitely help in the non-primary rounds. I go all the way up to, honestly, maybe just Mob Assassin with a whole bundle of these guys. Extra range, frag bombs, yes, here we go. Alright, well, round 100 is usually a bit of a challenge. I expect it to be a challenge, especially because this is 4 out of 5 stars. I don't think I've even got to 4 out of 5 stars on Vortex, but let's just give it a go, see what happens. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of money. I guess I'll just put it into you. Thank you very much. Send up everyone immediately. Come on, immune to primary. Don't care. I just need to be taking everyone out. And oh my goodness, there's a bad there. Whoa, that was there for about 2 seconds. Wow, I did not expect to be doing that much damage, but I guess I will take it. That has to be one of the fastest I've ever taken out a bad. That was insane. Come on, give me that primary expertise. Yes, that is what we like to see as well. Honestly, I wish that I could have got the ice and things in that as well, but maybe I'll just make another one, or maybe I move it. Either way, I'm now on magic, and I think that is going to be my hardest one because that is the one I have the most stacked, just because I have, well, all the wizard monkeys as well as the, oh god, the super monkey as well, and so hopefully just the snipers and everyone can just hold off the fort. Come on, everyone. Yes, look at that. I did manage to get through magic, and now it is just time for support, but honestly, that does not bother me whatsoever because it is only the engineer monkey and everyone else will just shred it. Look at the speed of that health bar. Like I said, absolutely shred. Thank you very much. Tier 4 has been popped. Only $100 for my efforts, but that is okay because now I just have to get rid of everyone else, and that will be short work after that entire guy. Well, would you look at that? Once again, the entire thing is calm. I mean, to a point, because the clock has started again. We will see him again in 9 rounds time, and honestly, I do not know what to expect for a tier 5 boss balloon, but hey, to be honest, considering the fact that we took him out where we took him out, I'm fairly confident in my ability, once I just save up a whole boatload more money, to do what I need to do. I will just clear this sentry because I don't need him there, and then I just want to make sure, or try to get that alchemist in there. Oh, I just can't get it, but honestly, with primary mentoring, I will take it, and then I will go all the way up to, I guess, Clave Lord. Yeah, stuff it, all the way. Thank you very much from the start. Out of everyone that I do have here, is there anyone that needs to or can be upgraded more? Not really, I guess. Elite Defender could be, the village could be, not really interested, and then the bomb shooters. So what do I want to be doing with $52,000? Actually, now it's got me wondering, if I am to beat this next round, what happens? Does it go into free play, or does it just end the entire thing? Because do I want to be buying more banana plantations or banana research facilities, or do I just want to be sinking it into people? I guess for the actual round itself, I want to be sinking it into people, but what? You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling just a couple of helicopters. If I can fit them in range of a few things, that is what I'm going to be getting. So one there, can I fit another one? Oh, no, you went in, damn you. Come on, just get it right there? Surely, there we go, now you're in. Either way, with $805 in the bank, that will certainly not help anyone, and so round 120, tier 5 Dreadnought Balloon, which I thought was going to kill me in the tier 1. Let's just see if I can even just beat this entire thing. Immediately just send everyone up, immediately take it off fast because that is just ridiculous, but 1,000,000 health. Is that quadruple what I had last time? I think that is quadruple what I had last time, and so if it is, we'll just have to wait and see if I can get through this. Oh, it's going to be tough though. It is taking so long. Honestly, I think I just have to put it on to fast because this is just taking way too long. I'll be here for an hour just waiting for this guy to go through. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. It gives me a lot of time to just take him out, but God, it's so slow. Everything is just coming through. Okay, I'm getting a few balloons just squeaking through, but I cleaned it up all right. 11 grand. Slow it back down. Deadly precision. Main mob. Just back onto strong. I guess I'll just do what I can because primary is out at the moment. I am doing a lot of damage, but I really do not know if I'm doing enough damage fast enough. I just think that he's going to get out of range of all the major towers before I can finally just take him out, and I think that is going to be the main thing that kills me, even though he is so slow. Just get out of here, get out of everywhere. If he can die now though, that would be fantastic, just while he's in the super battle. Come on, he's so close. Okay, there he is. It's not going as fast as I would have hoped. Actually, how am I going to be running this in a second when he is immune to wizards? I guess maybe just go ice and then just surround him in tax as many as I can fit, even though I can't see anything. Get all those bananas while I can, but come on, let me in. There was somewhere in there. Is there anywhere else I can fit an attack in there? I don't think so, so let me just make sure I go back to these guys and just start using my abilities. Look at that. Tech Terror, come on, save me. Just everyone please save me. There is not enough damage being done. Is he halfway through the track? Probably something like that, but he's just over half health, and that is just not looking good. I mean, I guess he is about to come back into their super brittle boat, so that will be nice. Actually, he's not the one I have to be worried about. Look at all those rock balloons just squeaking by. Come on, Kamachi's, like I said, just bring in the top guards. Come on. I just had to pause it there because look at the top left. I have 175 lives left, and I think that it's just about to get taken down to 0. I am so close, and there's only a few balloons that went through, but I think as soon as I take it off continue, or as soon as I continue, I will be dead. I guess there is only one way to find out, so let's continue and let's just see. Okay, well, they only take what, like 25 down each time? There's just not enough damage being done. I think they are just going to squeak through. I cannot do enough damage to them. Look at that. I don't know how or why they're getting through. They're in range of the village, but look at that. They just slowly chipping down my health 25 at a time, and that is so painful. That was such a slow death, but game over at round 132. Halfway through tier 5. I mean, look, I knew that I was going to be in for a tough one, and I was kind of doubtful that I was going to be able to take out a tier 5 boss balloon on my first attempt, because like I said, I've only ever got to, I think tier 3 vortex took me out, and so honestly, all things considered, even though there are a boatload of towers on this screen, I think I did pretty darn well for a first attempt, not knowing the kind of beta and everything else, besides the fact that I just have to do every single class. I've got them all covered, and I think I covered myself well enough. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm just finally going to call it there. So thank you for watching this marathon Dreadbloon video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.